Most people think charts are just for presentation, something you add at the end to make your work look nice. That's completely wrong. In reality, data visualization is where understanding actually happens. Because raw numbers don't tell stories. Humans don't think in tables, they think in patterns. And if you can't turn data into something visual, you don't just struggle to explain it, you struggle to understand it yourself. Think about this. Imagine someone gives you a spreadsheet with 10,000 rows of sales data. You could stare at it for hours and still miss the real insight. But the moment you turn that into a simple chart, a line graph, a bar chart, a heat map, you start seeing trends instantly. Sales rising over time, certain products outperforming others, sudden drops or spikes. Same data, completely different clarity. That's the power of visualization. It compresses complexity into something your brain can actually process. This idea isn't new either. Experts like Edward Tufte have long argued that the goal of visualization is not decoration, it's clarity. A good chart doesn't just look good, it reveals something important. A bad chart, on the other hand, can mislead, confuse, or hide the truth completely. That's why visualization is not just a design skill, it's a thinking skill. In practical terms, data visualization is about choosing the right way to represent information. Line charts for trends over time, bar charts for comparisons, scatter plots for relationships, dashboards for real-time monitoring. But the real skill is not in the tool, it's in the decision. What story are you trying to tell? What should the viewer notice first? What can be removed to make the message clearer? Because the goal is not to show more data, it's to show the right data in the right way. And here's where it connects directly to business. Decisions are rarely made by data scientists alone. Managers, executives, clients, they all rely on visuals to understand what's going on. If your analysis is strong, but your visualization is weak, your impact drops. But if you can clearly show insights through visuals, you influence decisions. And in business, the person who influences decisions is the one who creates value. Now, with modern tools and AI, creating visuals has become easier. But that doesn't mean better. Anyone can generate charts, but not everyone can tell a story. That's the difference. Visualization is not about tools like Tableau or Power BI. It's about communication. And communication is what turns analysis into action. At the Learning Studio, the goal isn't just to teach you how to create charts. It's to help you understand how to think through data. Because once you master visualization, you stop drowning in numbers and start seeing patterns, trends, and opportunities clearly. And that's when data stops being information and starts becoming insight.